So it might seem strange to be crouching next to one of your photographs to be interviewed, but I just wanted to do it so it would help get a sense of the scale of the image. This is the biggest these photographs can be printed, and it's still not big enough for me. I love it this size, but that is still basically the size of a baby elephant. That elephant in reality was about 12 feet high. All of these photos were taken in East Africa. It's a place I first visited in '95 when I was directing a music video for Michael Jackson. I fell in love with the place and the animals. I wanted to capture my feelings about those animals, those places, and I couldn't do it on film. I could only do it through photography. And so starting in 2000, I started this long project to capture a kind of elegy to this vanishing world, which I saw disappearing so fast before my eyes. The way I photograph animals is no different to how I would photograph a human being. You wouldn't take a portrait of a human being on a 500mm lens from several hundred feet away and expect to capture their personality. You'd get up reasonably close, and that's what I'm trying to do with these. I'm interested in capturing photographs of animals in a state of being, not in a state of action. I want to capture the essence of each animal, get a feeling across that each animal is a sentient creature equally worthy of life as us. I get drawn to specific animals that, just like you would with a person whose face you're drawn to on the street, you know, face that looks like Samuel Beckett or whatever, I get drawn to specific animals that I just feel compelled to go back over and over and over to try and get their quintessential portrait. The Lion Before Storm is one such example where I just loved this lion, and I went back 17 days in a row before I finally, on the 18th day, he got up and sat into this stormy wind that was blowing into his face. The Lioness Against the Rock, I had spent 6 years trying to get what I wanted to be the quintessential portrait of a lioness in profile. I'm probably most drawn out of all animals to elephants. They just have this nobility, this intelligence. They're extraordinary creatures to spend time with. They're being wiped out now at such an incredible rate. But I'll be drawn to individual elephants that I just go back to over and over again to try and get their portrait. Sometimes, like with this elephant, who was actually killed by poachers 2 years after I took this photo. I mean, you can see how relaxed he is. And it's perhaps that level of trust that enabled poachers to get close enough to kill him. But then other elephants, like the elephant with tattered ears, a few weeks of spending time with that elephant until finally he would just walk right by me over and over again, take after take, to get that photograph. I spent years trying to take the kind of quintessential shot of elephants walking in a line, and the elephants walking through grass. That particular elephant at the front, I thought she was a beautiful elephant, and I finally got that shot. Although again, she was killed 2 years after I took that photo. That photo was an example of Samuel Beckett's line about fail again, fail better. I kept going back, hoping to fail again and fail better.